Hey everybody, Unobservant Gamer here. This is Dungeon Rats, the new RPG tactical game from the developers that also made The Age of Decadence. It looks, as you can tell, if you've played The Age of Decadence, it looks almost exactly like the other title screen, just a different name, obviously, because it's not the same game. Um, But yeah, pretty much looks exactly like the other title screen. You got continue save, load options, etc. Blah blah blah, all this stuff in here. But yeah, this game just came out recently, so I thought I'd do a video on it. Let's just hit new game here. Uh, I don't know if I'm gonna do a let's play of it or this is just gonna be like a one-time deal. But let's get going. The difficulty mode affects your enemies to hit chance THC. Ha ha THC. Only. Low THC will force your enemies to use less damaging attacks that don't have any THC penalties. The number of enemies, their stats, skills, and hit points remain the same. Nice guy. Your enemy attack. Well, so basically you got your level of difficulties. Um, Iron Man's a little crazy because you only get one save. So, what's going on here? Same combat rules as your character. You will die a lot. I don't know how I'm feeling about that. I think, so I guess it's probably like easy, normal, hard kind of thing. So maybe you should just go in the middle. Start game. Again, I'm no pro at these, so here we go. First time I've played the game, let's go. If you want to disable this tutorial, simply check don't show. No. Oh. First name your character, they must be blah blah. 6 primary stats defining a character's innate physical and mental abilities. Between them, they determine bonus skill points awarded, derived stats, combat initiative, and the number of companions. They are also checked in dialogue and interactive text segments to allow access to specific gameplay options. Recommend you start with 2 skills at first, weapon and defense. Add more skills later when you are more comfortable. Yep. Combat odds are almost always against you, which might make you feel that you have to min-max to stand a chance. Using different tools the game gives you. Blah blah blah. This was the one that was big in the Age of Decadence too. You can't increase your HP. You don't level up the same way. Alright, so here's our dude. Obviously, because it's ending in a, we're gonna go with Perseus. We're a dude. Strength. Influences the skill rating of block, axe, and hammer. Dodge, dagger, sword, and spear. When I play these kind of games, I usually like to go for the rogue kind of character. Whoa, what's going on there? Some nice texture pop in. Determine bonus skill points. What? So how much? Oh, I see there's the skills. And then skill points. I guess we earn those in the game. So yeah, it goes from 4 to 10. 10 is the maximum. And then depending on what you pick, it gives different outcomes over here. 30 hit points. It did say we can't increase our health, so I think we're going to boost that up quite a bit. Action points in sequence in combat influences skill rating of dodge, dagger, sword, and spear. Dodge. Yeah. What about, yes, dagger. Crossbow and throwing. Bonus skill points. I played a little bit of the Age of Decadence, so I'm not a pro, obviously. All I know is that it's hard as heck when you get into actual combat. Determines the size of your party and the companions you can recruit. So we should probably at least get 2. I'm thinking. So maybe we go to 6. And then maybe 1 or 2 in there. Bow, crossbow, and throwing. I mean, damage kind of sucks, yeah. I think we'll go like this, maybe? Maybe 1 more there. 2 more there and 1 more in health, because we can't get any more. Sounds about good. Skills. Dagger, obviously, because... So the more you increase, the more it costs. But it also does those. Too, somehow. I don't know what the max level of these is, probably 10 too. Okay, so we're gonna need some dagger, because we're a rogue. Maybe some crossbow, or bow, maybe. Be better. Dodge, we're gonna want. Crafting. Create and improve their own equipment. Operate the bellows. You can tell salt by the taste alone. They have these funny things when you increase. Give it a swing, how hard can it be? Your uncoordinated swipes 3, wildly off balance. So I think we'll go dagger and then maybe one in... is there a point? Probably not. We'll go dagger and bow. And then dodge, critical strike. There it is. And we're gonna put some of this on. We're gonna leave our face to normal, I think. Hair, obviously. Gotta go white for that blend in. Oh, sick beard. Also gotta be white. Let's go. Perseus is ready to go. 52 attack, 60 defense. And I don't know if there's like a cutscene or if it's just, yep. Oh, people. Your adventure starts in the dusty shadows of a prison mine, many leagues from any trading post or settlement. The second chance, as in your second chance become a productive member of society, is the most feared of all hard labor and gladiator camp prisons. Once the jewel in a string of rich iron mines, the shafts were long ago exhausted and the ore spent, no longer profitable. Using conventional slave labor, the prisoners who work it now trade whatever ore they can scratch from the rock for scraps of food. Having already tested the futility of fighting the guards, you did not resist when you were hurled into a cage suspended above the main shaft. The barred door crashes shut. The crack of a whip signals a pair of slaves to the crank, and the cage begins its slow and creaking descent. A one-way trip to hell awaits, past bright fires, screaming faces, and beyond into the impenetrable blackness of the lower levels. That's all they sent, says one of the men, asking nobody in particular. Ask for 5 men. 5? How am I supposed to keep the ore coming in if they don't give me enough men to clear the tunnels? Who are you? I'm Barca, and this is my kingdom, which makes you my loyal subject. What is this place? It's an old mine. The ore is all but gone, but you can still scrap enough to buy yourself a bowl of rat stew. Delicious. Yeah, wince all you want, but it's the only meat you'll ever have here. I don't see any guards. Why would you? The guards have no reason or desire to be here. Once a day the guards trade food for ore. No ore, no food. Ore goes up, food trickles down. Trickles down? We were late to the party. The first prisoners settled near the entrance, closer to the sunlight, fresh air and food. Everyone else was forced to go deeper into the mine, lower and lower. So this is the proverbial rock bottom. Call it whatever you want. It's your home now. You look like a fighting sort, so you won't have to break your back digging ore. Anyone who can handle a blade is too valuable to waste on hard labor. Who knows, if we get enough men, maybe we can carve us a place on the upper level. A man can dream, yes? What do you mean? What do you think I mean? We aren't here because we like crawling in the dark like maggots. We're here because we don't have enough strength to fight our way up. What do you want me to do? Some of my men are refusing to work. We send less ore upstairs, we get less food. We get less food, we get more unhappy workers. See the problem? It's like a vicious circle kind of thing. Show me what you're capable of, and then we'll talk some more. Marcus, go with him, see what he's made of. Rough-looking man steps forward. He's wearing an old leather apron, serving as armor, and carrying a stone hammer. I need weapons and armor. See a store anywhere? I'll give you a weapon. You have to make your own armor if you live that long. Opens a large wooden chest and looks inside. What do you favor? Dagger. Hello. Barker gives you a makeshift weapon of your choice and a barrel lid. Makes a decent shield if you need one. Let's go, Marcus. 2 camera modes, blah blah blah. Yep. Move the camera. Controls are the same. Yep. Press I, blah blah blah. Alright, I think we will leave that here as just this intro video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we will get into the gameplay next time. And hopefully it'll be good. I know the other game was good, and hopefully this game lives up to its name. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.